Welcome back. Today's a different type of video. I actually done a couple of things. If you guys have been on my channel for a long time, I've done a couple of things other than like fishing, hunting, and outdoors. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. So me and B-Man were thinking last night, guys have been busting butt this whole entire week, but thing is, when you rely on content that involves outdoors, it doesn't always go as planned. So last night, we're looking around, dude, and B-Man's got an amazing backyard, and there's a lot of stuff that honestly needs to be done or that we can just do to make it look better. So we were thinking last night, we got the power washer out. B pretty much power washed his whole little sidewalk right here in his little patio that leads into the house. I don't know, I'll show you real quick. He's got a freaking dope backyard that comes down to his pool, and that water tastes good. He's got the gazebo right there. I've said this before, but if y'all do not know, I do hardscapes for a living, so it's kind of like my second job other than YouTube. This is a daily thing for me. I mean, we're doing retaining walls, we're doing all different types of stuff, patio work. It's actually pretty fun to be able to come here, see that we have some potential, and actually make it work. I'll give you guys a little rundown really quick of actually what we're going to be doing at B-Man's house today. Really, everything in here needs to get pulled out. We're going to power wash everything. Y'all can see some of those dark spots right there. That's just where water's been sitting over time. It gets pretty caked up. We're gonna lay mulch on all these beds right here. He's got where the two trees are. Leah, you alright? Stuck behind the chair. There's a nice little walkway right here that kind of leads to this little gazebo. So everything in here needs to get remulched. Wraps around the whole entire little gazebo. Talking about this yesterday, this is one of the things we really need to take care of today. So when B-Man bought this house, just looking at his yards, pretty much everyone's yard has a lot of water running through it, and it's up to you to do what you can to make sure that it leaves your yard, and it pretty much dumps into the neighbors, and the neighbors dumps into the neighbors. So it's pretty funny how they get their little system working. But this is this little ditch right here. It runs all the way through the property. Hello, Braydon.
What's up, Dad?
You had to dig this out, so they made the water run through, and it rained yesterday, y'all, and this whole entire thing was filled up. It could have held some freaking bass. Goes through this PVC pipe, look at the Miata, and then runs all the way down to the neighbor's yard. And I'm gonna show you guys, this is the funniest stuff to me. Once it leaves his property, they just dig out these little trenches. You can see all of it, and it just kind of runs through their yard. What you gotta do to make it work. So that's why I said, dude, we need to lay some freaking river stone in here, make it look really nice. It pretty much be like a small little creek. So we have 4 yards of river stone actually getting dropped off today. Some anywhere from like 2 to 4 inches, and some that's a little bit smaller, so we got a little bit of a mix in there. We also have 10 yards of mulch getting dropped off that's black. So guys, it's gonna look really freaking good. That's enough talking. We're gonna wait until the truck gets delivered today, and pretty much me and B-Man are just gonna be working on this house, doing everything we can to make it look nicer. Are you excited?
I'm stoked.
don't know, river rock, literally they pulled out of rivers. It's a nice smooth rock. It's all different sizes. We got some big ones mixed with some little ones. It's a real pretty rock. All right, we're keeping it rolling fast paced. Break it down really quick for you guys, literally. Just gonna use the weed eater, knock through all of its grass, try to get this ditch as low as we can so we can lay our fabric, and then over that we'll lay our river stone. Big DeWalt guy, old electric weed eater. I never used one, so let's see what she's got. While we're waiting on our mulch to get here, I might as well just start trying to prep for some stuff. So we're gonna start by going ahead and picking up all these little walkway blocks. Just get them out the way, guys. When you lay mulch into somewhere, you want to just be able to spread it really quickly when you have to kind of go over stuff. And these blocks have been here for so long, they kind of settled into the ground. So to get those back up fresh, looking really good, that's literally one of the best ways to lay stuff. Extra work, but doing it right is what makes our customers happy. So let's go ahead and do that. A couple of these blocks are literally infested with ants, and I'm talking fire ants, and I freaking hate them. So we'll work around a couple just to get most of the majority of them up. We did. I mean, look at one of these. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, bed is cleared out. Now B's actually power washing over there. I'm probably gonna jump to the little flower beds we had with the palm trees in there. Get all those cleaned out. We might have to add a little bit of dirt, and then also we're gonna cut back some of these trees too, because the bottoms of them are kind of dying and it's hanging too low. So, y'all, it's just a cleanup day. I'm freaking pumped and excited. I love doing this type of stuff. Keeps you active, keeps you moving. Let's keep it rolling. Alright, quick little update. Sorry if you can't hear it, B-Man's in the background, power washer still, but pretty much, guys, everything's done so far for the mulch to be laid. Now, you always miss something, so I'm not gonna record no more, but I'm just gonna go around, pick up a couple more things, do what I gotta do. Mulch should be here in the next 15. So once that comes, we'll start laying some mulch down. About the time I'm done doing that, B-Man should be done power washing, and then we're gonna lay down this rock. That's what I'm most excited about. It's gonna be like a little creek. It's gonna be badass.
Fun times, baby. Fun times. Oh, yeah.
Got a river rock, and the mulch is now delivered. Alright guys, we got the mulch done in probably a couple hours. Me and B are working super hard. I appreciate you guys if you're watching to this point. We put a lot of effort into this video and it's something different, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I guess it's that kind of satisfying video and we both enjoy being out here doing it. So we're moving on to the next step. I literally just finished the mulch. B had to go run and get a haircut, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this rock started. We're probably gonna wrap it up in the morning because we got about 2 hours left before dark, and we ain't eat nothing yet, so we're hungry and want to sit down. Got it laying right there. Anytime you're putting river rock or you have a little water system that runs through your yard, you pretty much want to lay think of it like a trampoline or like a pond liner. It pretty much keeps the water on top of whatever you're laying, which would be a rock or stone, whatever you decide to go with. This right here is not that. This is more of like a bed to keep kind of weeds out. And in theory, I mean, where this ditch is in grass, so it could work. And I don't know how long this house has been here for, but this ditch has been here. The water's running somewhere. It's always going to find the lowest spot. So it's pretty hard bottom. I mean, it's going to be okay for us to use this. Pretty much it forks into a Y right here, then starts running its main lane. It wraps around B's shop and then goes to the neighbor's yard. So that being said, guys, it's super easy. Drain's going to go in all different sizes. This is 3 foot by 100, so we're actually going to be looking good, pretty good here. Should be good here once it forks into the Y. Looks like my lane's probably going to stay around 3 foot. It might get wider, it might get shorter. You just have to full cut, get a sharp box cutter, and you can get 100 staples for 15 bucks. So it's a great deal. That being said, guys, let's lay some of this tarp down, and hopefully tomorrow I get going on a rock. Oh, it's bright. All right, y'all, we stopped off yesterday at finishing all the mulch, and I started laying some of this liner. Last night we had this idea, maybe we could bring the skid steer through here and just try to help with this rock, because if y'all don't know, river rock is extremely heavy.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's very, very heavy. We went through B's grandma's house, and we kind of tore down the fence just for a second, and we got the skid steer over here, so.
Yeah, we didn't really think about where we placed the rock. Couldn't really get the skidder in here.
No.
But,
so,
you know, we ran over the fence. We got in.
Did what we had to do, because it's going to save us a lot of time today. So, pretty much I'm going to start laying down this liner. B's going to go over where the rock's at, grab it, and because it's being dumped in there, it's not going to be perfect, but that's what we call cleanup. So, we can just go back through, make sure the lines are super straight. So, y'all, with that being said, let's roll time lapse. Hope y'all enjoyed those shots. Huge shout out to Christian. He went around and he got all those. So if you don't follow him, go give him a follow. Great guy. B man, what you think about the property, man?
It looks so much better. And the rock, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a lot, guys. I mean, I think we put all this rock down today in probably, what was it, be like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, right? It wasn't long.
Came and just cut the grass, so everything's looking good. But hey guys, this is gonna help B's property a lot. And like I said, I do hardscapes for my second job, so this stuff is just a normal day for me, man. I mean, I love doing it, staying active, moving around. Brings the BP compound to the next level of stuff. And if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a comment down below what you want to see us do next. I mean, B's property is actually, there's a lot of land here, so we have tons of ideas for freaking, I can name them all day. I don't want to give them away yet because we've been thinking about some more stuff. You guys like it or not, we're still gonna be making these videos. Glad B enjoys doing this stuff too, guys, because we get along really well for anything we do. So we just found another hobby that we both are into, so that's why we're gonna turn this place around. Mulch all the nice, dude.
Beautiful.
I'm glad we went with the black mulch. It looks really good, especially in the front yard, because his brick is like kind of like a bluish, so it looks really well. We cut back all these rose bushes, all the flower beds. We need to burn that. So that's where we're wrapping it up, guys. I'm actually got my ass. Ooh, that's where we're actually wrapping it up. I'm leaving as we speak right now. So like I said, we didn't have the best luck with what we did over here with the outdoors. Still gonna put out those videos. You guys have probably already seen them. This will be the last one I put out, but yeah, we got some big things coming up for my channel. I really do mean that. I think me and B have been talking about some things, and I might be up here a lot more. So you guys are gonna have to stay put for that. Huh?
You moving here?
He wants me to move here. So who knows what the future holds, guys. With that being said, I appreciate you watching this video. Until next time, Lit Bass TV.